Well, we're absolutely thrilled to be starting Alpha Online week by week here in the church. And I'm here with Elly, who's done Alpha Online in the last year to talk about, I've been so excited to talk about her experience of faith and doing Alpha Online. So Elly, just thank you so much. Will you just say a tiny bit by way of context? I mean, have you always been a churchgoer?
No, so I went to Roman Catholic primary school and went to church because we had to. And then when I went to secondary, I sort of stopped going, and I didn't go in my early 20s either.
So what happened?
So I work at Brighton police station. So I passed St. Peter's on my way to and from work. And I remember seeing big signs with Alpha on them and the face of Bear Grylls. And for some time I thought they must be something to do with outdoor survival, because what else would Bear Grylls be sort of promoting? And it was after a few months I actually thought, I'm going to Google because I just want to see what this is. And it turned out it was nothing to do with outdoor survival, and it was about exploring your faith. So at the time I thought about going to St. Peter's and doing Alpha. And then we went into lockdown, and luckily Alpha was still running online. So as I'd found out, it wasn't outdoor survival, and it was still going, and I had nothing else to do. I booked on, and we're here now.
What's it like going on that first session? I mean, you log on your computer, you've got no idea what you're going to find the other side of that screen.
Yeah, I mean, I was nervous before I logged on, but I think within the first 5 to 10 minutes, I was just completely at ease with everyone else that was on that call. And at the end of that first session, after I left the Zoom meeting, I was so pleased that I had joined, but I was really excited about week 2 and all the weeks as well that were planned. It was a definite positive start.
And you kept on going week by week. And I know that on the Holy Spirit of day was a particularly significant moment for you.
Yeah, so the Holy Spirit Day, we had a longer Zoom session. I think it was on a Saturday morning. And towards the end of that session, you're invited to pray and invite the Holy Spirit to come to you. And so, we did that. I had my eyes closed, and I remember just feeling this overwhelming sense of happiness and pure joy, and I started to well up, and I thought, I hope no one can see me cry. I'm quite glad we're on Zoom because I probably look really silly. But at the end of the call, I just sat at my chair, and I just felt so moved and just full of pure happiness that it couldn't have been anything else but the Holy Spirit. And I think it was God confirming that I had made the right choice and I'm on the right path.
And going forward a few months, I mean, I know that you've only ever actually been into the building at St. Peter's sort of once, and we've never met except via Zoom. How do you continue your journey of faith?
So for me, I'm now in a group. So some of the people who did Alpha and some new people, and that's fantastic. I can highly recommend the groups. I'm doing Bible in 1 year, the app, or attempting to. And I'm trying to read the Bible more. I try and pray as much as I can. But it's a journey that I don't think I'll ever reach the end of. But it's such a fantastic journey to be on, to explore and build on the faith that Alpha sort of gave me a firm footing in.
What difference is your faith journey or your Jesus making to your life?
So I think I am more positive, more hopeful. I think my mum would definitely say I've been quite positive, especially throughout lockdown, since starting Alpha. But I think I've noticed a real resilience, knowing that I can actually lean into the Bible, lean into prayer and lean on God when I need extra support. So we lost my nan in September, and it was the first, it's the first death of an immediate family member. So it was quite horrific. But I think it gave me not only resilience for myself, but the strength to be there for my family members so they could lean on me. And I've noticed a marked difference since that first alpha session.
Elly, it's amazing. Well, one final question, if I may. There'll be other people, I guess, considering alpha online. What would you say to them?
I would say now, if there was any confusion for anyone else about Bear Grylls, it's fine. You're not going to be made to go camping or sort of, going through woods or anything. Even if you're, the tiniest bit curious, it doesn't matter what that curiosity is about. Just log on, join in, and you genuinely won't regret it. It's been one of the best choices I have ever made. It really has.
Thank you, Elly. Thank you so much for encouraging us with your story. Thank you.